Welcome to Full Frontal Fatherhood. My name is Julian Redwood. Having a family in this modern day and age is a remarkably tough experience. So often we find ourselves overwhelmed, stressed, fighting with our kids, fighting with our partner, and not experiencing the love and joy that's supposed to be family life. In too many situations, the relationship ends in divorce before the kid's even a few years old. And for those of us that do make it through, the love often withers in the face of the difficulty, and we're left co parenting and not really having the love that we need in order to face the inherent difficulties of being a parent. But it doesn't have to be like this. It really is possible for you to have a family where you and your partner are equally engaged, where your relationship thrives, where the kids see you guys loving each other, and together you're able to provide what the children need in terms of discipline and boundaries and love in a much more unified and healthful way. Fortunately, the root cause behind this predicament is quite simple and therefore very addressable. You can really see it in the experience of modern birth. Birth is scary. Both parents are insecure about whether or not they can provide for this life, having never taken care of a human being before. And yet out comes your baby, and the moms usually quickly find their way, realizing how wonderful it is to provide for a human. We stand back in our insecurity, supporting the relationship between the mom and the baby, but not inhabiting our role as a parent. If the mom does have any difficulties, there's a fleet of people and resources there to support her to bond with her child. But we often just end up in the corner, disempowered and slightly disengaged. This leaves too much burden on the woman's shoulders, and quickly she's nagging at us to try to get some more help in the face of the overwhelming experience that she's having. This causes us often to back away even further, and before long we're hiding out in our sports, our telephones, and our work in order to feel better about ourselves. The relationship starts to crumble. The kid gets used by the mom for her emotional needs because we're not there to provide the love that she needs, and the whole situation gets kind of ugly. So the root cause of all this suffering is our disempowerment as fathers. And full frontal fatherhood is an effort to give you all the information and tools that you need to be an engaged and empowered father throughout your child's life. There's also lots of information for you mothers on how to step back into your strong motherly impulses and enable us to find our way. In addition, there's lots of information of how together you can create a powerful relationship where your love survives and you're fed by it and thus able to handle the difficulties of being a parent in a much more healthy way. Your child ends up getting a lot more of their needs met as a result of the love that you guys share, and you all end up happier. Scientific research has even shown if we are engaged fathers prior to conception, during pregnancy, and on throughout our children's life, everybody ends up happier. Everybody thrives more, and our children even end up more successful, which leads to a slightly better world. Thank you for joining me. I really do believe that together we can change the experience of parenting and fatherhood, and that the ramifications of this are quite vast and profound. Every time a dad steps in to be an engaged member of their family, the world gets to be a little bit better place. Take care.